how to stop pedestalizing women. I haven't thought about this video, how I want to record it. There's so many ways I can take it. Super interesting topic to me because as a kid, I would do it all the time. Let me start with a story. Okay. So there was this, which one do I want to tell? There's like a billion. Fuck. Let me tell you about this super hot blonde girl back when I was in grade 10. Okay? She was like, I went to an all-boys school. That's embarrassing. She went to an all-girls school. There was like 3 all-girls schools. This all-girls school that she went to, like, wasn't close with our school. Was close with another all-boys school. So it was like an untapped market for our school. Anyways, like, we had one of those, like, school dances that get set up by the teachers. Super awkward. Dance floor, And I think we were dancing to... Or she was like a dancer, so she was dancing to fucking Soulja Boy, bro. Soulja Boy. Oh, that's fuck. And then I don't know what happened, but in grade 10 I had all this like confidence, maybe fake confidence. And I went up, started dancing with her. Like, whatever. And I started to become... do I want to tell this? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Fuck yeah, let's keep going, baby. Whatever, we started talking after that, and, and I think it was because she was hot, and because I was, like, the only dude in our grade talking to her. I don't know how that happened. I put her on this crazy pedestal of, like, oh my god, like, it has to work out. It has to work out, or I'm gonna be heartbroken. And I was, like, kind of caught up on this girl for, like, 2 years, basically. Crazy. Where, like, we went on a date, I did some crazy simp shit where, like, I went to a movie with this chick, and then instead of, like, giving her a fucking, like, I gave her, like, the softest hug goodbye after. Whatever. And I started dating her friend, and then she got jealous that I was dating her friend and tried to drunkenly touch my dick in a party. Weird stuff. But I think every guy can relate to putting a girl on a crazy pedestal. And let's be 100% honest, especially like the relationship that started my whole self-improvement journey, I put that girl on the craziest fucking pedestal ever. So much so that this girl was working like 3 jobs, and I would cook, meal prep for her, and beg to bring it to her. And she'd be like, no, I'm working, it's okay, there's food here, I work at a restaurant. I'm like, no, you're like, oh, you must be hungry, like, let me bring it, you're my goddess. If it doesn't work out, I literally went home after the first date, crying in the car for the first time in like 3 years. I haven't cried, because I was like so depressed, blah, 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 and it was like the first time I found emotions, whatever, and I was like, yo, I said to myself, if this doesn't work out, I'm gonna be depressed again. It's crazy. I put my self-worth and my self-validation, my self-happiness on this chick. That's crazy. But yeah, you gotta go through it to learn from it. Whoa, crazy quote. Anyways, guys, where was I with this? Hot girls, blah, blah, blah. They're always the blonde ones, man. It always just gets me. Probably because I watched a lot of Hannah Montana as a kid. Weird. What did I do? Pedestal. It doesn't work out. When you pedestalize someone so much, it just doesn't work out. And if it does, there's always going to be this weird power dynamic where she thinks she's better, even subconsciously, or she feels like she's not worthy of you, and you feel like you're not worthy. It just sucks, man. You want to be on an even playing field as a human being. So here's the 3 tips, or I might do 4. I don't give a fuck. Number 1, how to stop pedestalizing women. This one is this might be don't take this the wrong way. Okay? But see them as like your bratty little sister. That sounds horrible. I don't remember who I heard this from. But if you can start seeing hot girls or girls that you're attracted to as like, I don't say below you, but like a little sister, it humanizes them so much in your mind that that's just how it is. Okay, camera's about to die. Let's go. Number 2, when you hang out with them, when you talk to them, just reaffirm in your mind, it's not about me trying to win their approval. It's, do I even like them? Keep saying that to yourself. Do I even like this person? Every time they send you a text, every time you talk to them, think, do I even like this person? Do I even like this person? And sometimes the answer is yeah. And that's awesome. But having that frame of mind puts no power dynamic. And if anything, in your mind, it puts you as the power dynamic. You're like, you know, they might say, if you keep thinking like that, you're going to spot it. You know, it's like the red car theory, that if I say, think about red cars to you, over the next couple of weeks, you might see a lot more red cars. That now you're going to start picking up on the things that you might not be compatible about. And let's be honest. Camera died. As I was saying, let's be honest. We both know there's no perfect girl for you. Everyone's going to come with flaws. There's always going to be some ups and downs and arguments and things that you guys don't agree on. So the earlier you can see those things, the earlier you can come with a more logical perspective if you even like this person. I'm not saying go look at like their flaws and hate them. That's an insult thing to do. But especially if you're attracted to them and they're hot, you got to be able to see the stuff that might not work. And that's going to keep you in a frame of mind that, oh, my happiness doesn't determine on this person liking me or this being with this person. Very important. Okay, let me think of some bullshit number 3. Oh my God. This is actually a fucking fantastic tip. Imagine them on the pedestal. What? What do you mean? You told me to... Literally, when you start emotionally putting them above you, imagine them on a pedestal, standing over you, like the imagery of it, and I guarantee you're gonna laugh. It's so funny to imagine, like, this fucking chick on a pedestal. Bro, that's hilarious. And it's gonna make you laugh at yourself to even think that you're putting just this human being above you. Okay, tip number 4. Be friends with more women. Women, guys can't be friends because I just want to fuck them. I don't give a fuck. Go find some ugly girls. Go find some girls that maybe you do think is hot, but like you just don't like their personality. I don't know. Like you just wouldn't be compatible with their personality. Go talk to more girls, whether for possible sexual reasons or friendship reasons. The more girls you talk to, the more it's going to humanize them for you. And then the pedestal gets knocked down because you're now going to enter the... What's it called? You're going to be able to enter that thing, that stage of life that every guy needs to be able to humanize women and get out of that red pill fucking gay shit. Okay. Last one. What was the last one? Where was it? I had it in my head. This is kind of like part of the last video, but force yourself to expose your authenticity to them right from the get-go. If you're faking yourself from the beginning, even like a decent amount, with the intention for them to like a version of you that you're actually not, it's going to do 2 things. One, it's going to make you reinforce that you always have to act like that. Maybe it does work out for 2 years and now you're just triple fucked when that you guys eventually break up. 2, by showing them like your real cards right off the bat of who you are as a human being, it allows them to feel a more emotional availability to open up to you. This is a whole different topic and we can talk about in a whole other video, like a full on. I think it's sick. But it's kind of how like, oh, the modern world, you know, there's no place for masculinity, which in some parts I agree with. You know, it's like, oh, most of these chicks are better. Fucking Daniel, stop calling me. As I was saying, it's like nowadays a lot of people feel like there's like not much of a difference between the traditional masculine and feminine roles, and then a lot of men are like, yo, what the fuck, most of these chicks are better than me now, they can provide better, like what the fuck can I do? And then they get very insecure about it, and then they get red pill rage and they keep watching all these red pill videos. Well, the answer is, okay, if you believe, well, I do, that masculinity is about providing and protecting, but well, most of these chicks are making more money than you now, what can you provide and protect on? Because I do genuinely believe, for like 99% of humans that are male and female, that there are inherent differences down to the fucking, what's it called? Down to the biome, I don't know, fucking chemistry. That like, yeah, there's more feminine, whatever, is provide a place, as a man, provide a place that is emotionally protected for a woman's femininity to open up. What do I mean by that? Is like, yeah, give them a secure, loving place, not physically, where they can open up emotionally, femininely. Take that as where you will, but I think that is the solution to the modern day thing. And anyways, that's what I'm saying is like you got to do with the being authentic. When you be super authentic, you allow other people to be authentic themselves, to be honest, because they feel like walls are down and guards are out and they can be honest with you, and giving them that place. And it takes the masculinity of being stoic and being there for them and stuff. And I failed that a couple times in my life. Goddamn. Yeah. That's how you stop putting them on a pedestal. It's unfortunate, guys, but we live in an era where dudes and the chicks just fucking hate each other. Sucks. No more babies like that. But if we can stop pedestalizing each other and make each other all look like the humans, it's good. Oh, bonus tip number 6. What was it? Be okay when you put people on a pedestal. You like them. It's natural. It's part of life. When you can be okay with it, then you can actually detach. If you're like, oh my God, I shouldn't put this chick up there, I shouldn't put this chick up there, you're done. You're cooked. You got to be like, yo, I'm putting this chick up there, she's hot, I like her. Then you can start taking her down. Boom! I put you on a pedestal, bitch.